Hello guys, today we'll start our second lesson, part 1. Evelyn Glenne listens to sounds without hearing it. This lesson actually consists a girl, or this lesson talks about a girl named Evelyn Glenne, and she was a deaf and a percussionist. Now this portion of our book, chapter number 2, is an excerpt from the autobiography of this famous author. The author is Evelyn Glenne itself. It begins with her first day train journey to the Royal Academy of Music. The chapter then progresses into her story of the gradual loss of hearing due to severe nerve damage. It further discusses her spirit and how she was adamant about leading a normal life. Her desire to learn music instrument was spotted by Ron Forbes, one of her teachers. She learned to experience music instead of hearing it. Evelyn Glenne used different parts of her body to understand and learn about various musical notes. It further portrays how a deaf musician has changed the way an orchestra functions and brought percussion. Percussion means all the musical instruments like tablas and xylophones, dolls and all. She has also learned multiple languages apart from her native one. She was not actually born deaf, she became deaf. So native language was the language that she has learned when she could hear. But apart from that, she has also learned French as well as basic Chinese language. This part of Sound of Music concludes with the thought of how she is a shining example for deaf people and every differently abled individual. In this lesson, in depth if you go, you will be studying the entire journey of Evelyn Glenne, that how she became deaf, or you can say audio impaired. Okay, how she became audio impaired. She could speak, she can speak flawlessly, but she was actually audio impaired. This is our lesson. In this, the main question arises how she made it possible. As I have already said, she was adamant. She was so determined that she will learn the music, and one of her teacher, though her other teachers, they demotivated her, but Ron Forbes played a major role because he was the one who actually motivated and given her first music lesson. You will study that in depth. Now the story here, story starts when she was accepted for Royal Academy of Music in London. She got admission, which is actually very difficult, but she anyhow, because of her performances, her determination, sheer determination, she actually got admission, which was actually like impossible for many abled person, but being a disabled one, she got admission, and it was a great achievement. And then she recollects all the memories of her past, how she has overcome the hurdles that the life has given to her. After that, after getting entered into the Royal Academy, she there then changed the entire orchestra. You must have heard the word orchestra, where number of instruments play, and you must have seen that or in you can say like in old movies, you can see if orchestra is being played, instrument like tablas, they were put at the end, at the last. but after she started playing and after her graduation from the academy, Royal Academy from London, she actually brought all the percussion instruments in the beginning at the very front row. So this motivated many disabled as well as able students, and even they once said that she has become an aspiring musician. She has inspired many, and people say like if she can do, if she could do, we can also do the same. This is the lesson. I hope you understand. Along with this, how she had overcome, along with it you will also see that she has won number of awards for her playing or in the orchestra. She started playing in orchestra, afterwards she played solo as well, and her audience love her. The audience love her, and she actually in one of her interview she also told that she is able, she actually does not means the question was asked that how she can play so well. So she said that she actually does not hear the sounds, she feels the vibrations. That is what her teacher Ron Forbes taught her, and then the next teacher came and that taught her as well. And she has to work more than the able musicians. She works like 18 hours a day, and she is a workaholic. Workaholic means a person who prefers to work over eating and sleeping. So she is like a workaholic, and she works for more than 18 hours, sometimes more than 18 hours when she has a means like when she has to perform, she works more than even 18 hours. So this is here I will conclude that this lesson has taught us that to become or to get success or to become successful in life, you need the sheer determination like Evelyn Glenne had. Thank you.